Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm talking about the explosive episode of Revenge. So, this episode we see a main character die. Is it really a main character, or is it not? So I would say most of this episode starts out a bit slow, but it's exploring Daniel and what type of man he wants to become. Does he want to be Conrad, or does he want to be a good father? And also Nolan has a party that's not really interrupted, so that's also a good thing for the Hamptons and Nolan. But we also find out that the FBI woman and what's going on with her, that she's actually the daughter of the main villain, Black something. We'll learn more about him hopefully when we see his face. So Mr. Black, we'll call him. So she is the daughter of our main villain that's coming up probably after the mid-season, or after the second half of the season. So Emily knows this, and they have a big fight, and something happens in the end. Someone dies and sacrifices himself, and that's Daniel. Daniel was the death, and they had kind of a red herring going on because David also wanted to kill Victoria. So we know that David's not totally manipulated by Victoria and actually wants to kill her, but Victoria tells the truth to David. So how's this all going to play out? And now that Daniel's dead, that actually affects a lot of people. So what did I think about this episode? I thought it was a really good episode. First of all, let's just talk about the death. Did I figure it was going to be Daniel? Not before this. I really wasn't guessing who it was. Thought maybe it would be Margot because she was pregnant. This would make Daniel go into his own revenge, and that's what I thought it would be. But I like the way he goes out. You know, I always enjoyed Daniel's character. I would say the first two seasons. I really enjoyed his character. I think he lost his way in season 3 and then started to find himself here. And you know, when he did die, when he got shot, the bullets went through his chest, I was a little upset. But then I realized this was actually the best ending for his character. He really did redeem himself. Even though Emily and Daniel didn't have the perfect relationship, he went there to save Emily, and he didn't regret it. His note really said that. Did he know? Maybe he thought he was going to die after he heard crashes? Maybe that's why he did rescue Emily, because he kind of already wanted to die. But I think it really was just showing that he's a good guy. And that's the thing I loved about Daniel from the beginning of the series, really, is that even though he has this corrupt family, he's trying to be a good person. And, you know, he loses his way. He isn't a good person. But by the end, he's Daniel. He's not a Grayson. He really is that season 1 Daniel who wanted to help that girl that he hurt. And I really liked the way it ended that way. And Emily saying, you know, it wasn't all a lie. And that just proves to the fan base that Emily and Daniel were real for a moment. And, you know, maybe I wanted Daniel and Emily to be together at a moment, but this show is not about happy endings. It's about revenge. It's definitely not about happy endings. So I really like the way he went out. And, you know, I'm going to miss Daniel overall, but this is a good death because it's not just a shock death. It actually affects people. It's going to affect Emily in a different way. Maybe repurpose her revenge and what exactly her revenge means. And also, maybe not David, but definitely Victoria, what direction she goes. Maybe Charlotte will come back, who knows. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this episode. I think it has some great twists and turns by the end. My adrenaline was pumping by the end, and I thought this was definitely a death with purpose. And I think that's, you know, a tricky thing with television these days. Sometimes they just kill people for the thrill of it, but I think this definitely has a purpose for the story, and I'm very happy Revenge went that direction. So overall, I really did enjoy the episode. I think maybe the beginning had some pacing problems, but obviously the ending really fixed that. Now my only question is this the mid-season finale, or is January 4th the mid-season finale? Because we have a bit of a break, so is this... I don't know. I'm still a little confused of what the mid-season finale is because they never announced, here's the mid-season finale. So after January 4th, are we going to get another break? I know ABC has this weird breaks until March. Bit confused about the scheduling, so if you guys know in the comments below, please let me know. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Please tell me in the comments below what you thought about the episode, and of course Daniel's death. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Revenge, and this is Comic Uno. This is my review for Revenge. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno in the right situations. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter, and don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.